Hi students, how are you all? Welcome to today's offline video lesson. Already we have completed two more slots. Before we move to next slot of the lesson, I would like to show you an inspirational message. As Nick's story itself is an inspirational message to all of us. Let us see what is the message given to you. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Really wonderful quote. It is quite suitable to a story also. Nick's story itself is an inspiration to fly high. He reached his goal with his faith, strong determination, grit, and self-confidence. So here also it means that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. People only dream, but they don't try to convert their dream into reality. But here, Nick dreamed to fly high, to reach the goals. He dreamt and also converted his dreams into reality and reached the top of the world by his motivational speeches. So after taking this inspiration message, let's move to okay children, let's have a glance at today's recap. Nick's parents proved to be the best source of inspiration to him. So far, we have come to know and we have seen the role of Nick's parents. At every step, they had been inspiring him all the ways possible to make him unique and independent. Second point, his parents insisted on attending mainstream school. We have already discussed it. There are two types of schools. One is mainstream school, I mean normal school. The other one is special school, which is meant for disabled. So even though Nick is yet also, his parents did not want him to join in a special school. They decided to join him only a mainstream school despite the risk of being bullied. So initially it was somewhat difficult. It was a hard decision to Nick. Next, with the help of his family and friends, Nick became an international symbol of triumph over adversity. Nick, after following the decision of the parents, he achieved a degree in financial planning and real estate. This made him believe that the decision taken by his parents is the best decision. With the help of his family, friends, Nick became an international symbol of triumph over adversity, with success over failure, winning over defeats. Next, a newspaper article about a disabled man inspired him to achieve great things. When Nick was 13 years old, he happened to read a newspaper article about a disabled man who had managed to achieve great things and helped others. This thing proved him that anything can be done if we have strong determination, faith in the mind. With this, we have completed the recap. Now let's move to next page of the lesson, third slot. You have given a picture. Please observe the picture carefully. You can find Nick is enjoying a ride on a surfboard joyfully. It's so awesome and inspiring to see being a torso. Let us see the text. I realized why God made us like this, to give hope to others. It was so inspirational to me that I decided to use my life to encourage other people and give them the courage that the article had given me. So here, when Nick read a newspaper article that inspired him, that in what way it inspired him, he came to know that why God had made him like that. I mean, being born as Down syndrome. Nothing but to inspire others. It was so inspirational to him that he decided to use his life to encourage other people and give them courage. These all things the article had given him. The confidence, the faith, the inspiration he got by reading a newspaper article. He decided to be thankful for what he has, not get angry what he doesn't. So here we should be very positive about our things. We should be confident and feel proud what we have. We should not get angry or depressed for the things which we don't have. I looked at myself in the mirror and said, you know what the world is, right? That I have no arms and legs, but they will never take away the beauty of my eyes. Nick always used to feel very happy by seeing his beautiful eyes. He's not concentrating that he's a torso having no arms and legs. He's feeling very happy that he had beautiful eyes. And he wanted to concentrate on something good that he had. So he strongly determined to concentrate what the positive things, what the positive vibe of him, that is his beautiful eyes, nobody could take. The challenges in our lives are there to strengthen our convictions. They are not there to run us over, said Nick. So according to Nick, every person has to take the challenges and face the challenges. Why? After all, we are all living in a challenging world. Everyone has to encounter these challenges. Then only we can build our confidence and strength. So according to him, they are that strength to face challenges gives him a conviction. I mean, a strong belief. So they are not there to run over, to show the back. When you have challenges ready to face, you have to encounter it, but you should not to show your back. In 1990, Nick won Australian Young Citizen of the Year award for his bravery and perseverance. So in the year 1990, Nick achieved outstanding accomplishment that is Australian Young Citizen of the Year award. He was given this award because of his bravery, courageous, and perseverance, the quality of facing difficulties continuously. So here he was blessed with the positive attitude, the positive qualities such as bravery and perseverance. Let's move further. And once I was in a car and a girl at a traffic lights was looking at me interestingly. She could see only my head, and so I decided to do 360-degree spin in the car seat to freak her out. Her face was like, wow, what is going on? She sped off really quickly. So one funny incident in the text we are going to discuss. See what happened once. When Nick was in a car, the car stopped at the traffic lights. Suddenly, a girl was looking at him very interestingly. Of course, he was very handsome. But the girl could see only his head. So immediately, Nick made a trick. He decided to do a 360-degree spin. A feet head over to heel. This feat he made in the car. As and when the girl saw his full body, as a torso, she frightened. From there, she freaked out. She was frightened by seeing the complete body of torso. So immediately, she ran away from the place. So here, Nick wants to share with us the fun incident like this. Nick began traveling the world in 2008. He went to Hawaii and met a surfing master, Bethany Hamilton, who had her arm bitten off by a shark when she was 12. One more interesting thing to share with you, that Nick, being disabled, he happened to meet another woman who was disabled, who had her arm bitten off by a shark when she was 12, and she became the surfing master. Surfing is a sport on waves. So here, the year 2008, he went to Hawaii and met the surfing master, Bethany Hamilton. She herself is disabled. What happened to her? Her arm had been bitten off by a shark. Like jaws. She was amazing. She taught me how to surf, and I was terrified at first. But once I got up there, it felt absolutely fantastic, and I caught some waves pretty well. So she was amazing because she was also disabled. She lost her arm when she was 12 years old. Bethany Hamilton taught him how to surf. First of all, he was terrified because being disabled, it was not possible to him to surf. But later, he got confidence and he enjoyed catching the pretty waves while surfing on the surfing board. Nick quickly learned how to do the 360-degree spin on his board. So as and when he started doing this surfing, within a few days, he was able to do the 360-degree spin, a spin from head over to heel. This he did on the surfing board. And this feat made him to come on the cover of the Surfer magazine within 48 hours. This is his achievement. Really, it's outstanding. No one has ever done that. The history of surfing. So many people in the field of surfing tried, all the great people, many sport persons, every of them tried, but nobody could be able to achieve this recognition. Really, it's awesome and inspiring and incredible. Being also. So how it is possible? He has a very low center of gravity. So that balance of making this 360-degree spin on the surfboard, it was quite possible for him because of his low center of gravity. Okay, children, by this you have completed the next slot. Tomorrow we refer the remaining part of the lesson. I hope all of you understood very well. Take care. Bye. So, okay, before this session ends, let me discuss about today's assessment. You have given 4 questions. First one, I realized why God had made us like this, to give hope to others. Explain. Write in own sentences, at least 2 to 3 sentences. Second one, which incident in this text is funny? What is the funny incident in the text you got? Third one, how did the newspaper article inspire Nick? And fourth one, frame any 5 WH word. I mean, when, where, why, which, who, whom, how. All these WH words. You take any 5 from the text and make questions. By this, today's assessment ends. Bye.